last game against NLEX was our very first time to play together with Mac, with Gab, and with the new guys. So it's going to really be a struggle. And today, same thing. We had the day of practice from the last game, but essentially yesterday it was just walkthroughs. So we just had to be very patient. I had to be very patient because we expected that kind of a struggle. So yun lang, tsinaga-tsaga lang namin. We just found ways. Jason took over. Mac had difficulty scoring. Mikey couldn't make shots. And so Jason had to take over.
Coach, you went on an all Filipino lineup late in the game. So what can you say about their performance? Aside from Jason, Glenn Cobuntin also made this presence felt.
Yes, and the defense of the guys in the end in the all Filipino. We run a lot of defensive schemes, and it takes some time to be familiar with it. Hindi pa kabisado ng import namin. So I thought it was better that we go with the guys who already know what we're doing. So as good as, even if Mac is playing well, or even if Gab Banal was playing well, we still had to go with the guys who knew how we wanted to play defense in the end. So that's the reason for that. And like I said, I thought Kelly did a hell of a job. Kelly and Poy did a hell of a job on Shaolu, and all the rest of the guys were able to feed off of that. So that, I thought that was important.
Coach, si Troy ninulit naglaro, ano bang ano niya? How long will be out?
Si
Troy Rosario.
Wala, mga January pa si Troy. He's still far from recovering from the injuries that he suffered in the finals. So we're missing a lot. We're missing Troy. We're missing Kib Montalvo a lot. So the value, the contribution of those guys is hard to quantify. So we just have to make do without him. It's a good thing Glenn is playing really well. Cobuntin, I thought he played well also in the last game, even if we lost. And so hopefully they can cover what we're missing with Troy.
Coach, going back to Mackenzie Moore, what can you say about his performance?
Well, to be very honest, it's not what you expect from a regular import. The numbers prove that. But to be fair to him, he's playing on jumper's knee, so he's not 100%. He's just really trying and forcing, and he's severely hobbled his ability to move, to jump. He has no lift in his shots, and like I said, we're just trying our best to get by.
Let's now go to our Zoom callers, starting with Bong Lozada.
Hi, Coach Chot. Congrats po sa panalo.
Hi, Bong.
Coach, you've said earlier na last game was your first game to be together. So, Coach, how will you rush your practices? How will you rush the chemistry of your team, considering we have a very condensed conference again?
Wala. There's no way to rush these things. We have to. We just have to continue playing and making great decisions on the court while everyone gets assimilated and gets into the swing of things. Alam mo naman yung team namin, we're not the traditional team where we have any real strengths. We're kind of bara-bara all over the place in that sense. So for us, it's really our ability to play off each other, to feed off each other's energy, and the flow of our offense. If that's not there, then like today, I mean, we barely scored 80 points. So that's the situation that we find ourselves in. There's no way to rush it. We just have to make do until we get into hopefully comfortable level, a much more comfortable level, hopefully sooner than later.
Thank you, Coach.
Hi, Coach. Good evening po. Denison po. Coach, your thoughts lang po, hindi na po namin kayo naabot nung first game. Your thoughts lang po on having fans back, and especially yung with the games coming up, piling up, and parami din yung games na as we move forward.
I'm really happy for the fans. I'm sad for my voice. Kaya nagaganito ang boses ko kasi hirap sumigaw, hindi marinig pag may fans na dyan. I'm really happy for them for that they have the chance to come and watch the games live, and I think we've had some really nice games. And on our end, for me in particular, it takes just getting used to it again. Like I said, my voice is really, I'm really struggling because to get heard amidst the din. Kasi dati sa bubble, ang dali mag-usap eh. Ngayon mahirap. So those are the things that are part. It is what it is. So those are the things are part of what we need to adjust for.
Thank you, Coach Chot. Now we go back to the Zoom call for Sir Ray Hoble.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations.
Hi, Ray.
Coach, 10 years ago, itong mga players na to, sila na yung mga key players mo, Jason Castro and Kelly Williams. Are you amazed that up to now, sila pa rin yung key contributors mo rito?
Eh, ba't ako, hindi mo ako bine-mention eh? Nandito pa rin ako 10 years after.
Bumalik ka nga eh.
No, yeah. Well, you see, the whole conference last year, first game this year, this conference, we didn't even start Jason. We really manage his minutes. Same thing with Kelly. We don't like them to play heavy minutes. But I know the work that they put in practice, the work they put in the weights gym and in our cardio conditioning. So I know in a pinch, pag kailangan, meron pa namang ibubuga. Pero mabuti na lang, wala kaming game tomorrow or the next day because that will be a problem for us. So knowing the schedule and knowing that the earliest we're going to play is Wednesday again next week, then I knew I could stretch out the minutes a little bit of my young players. So very fortunate and very glad that they delivered.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, update po on CBC.
Okay naman. There's nothing structurally wrong with CBC. He's completely healthy, but not yet 100%. He's not full strength. So we want to make sure that he's at full strength before we play him some minutes. But he's able to join our full contact practice, and he's going to have his time.
Follow-up question from Bong Losada.
Thanks, Sir Ben. Coach, follow-up lang po. Coach, ano pong masasabi niyo kay Jason? He's playing like he's 25 years old.
Ano, Joseph?
Kay Jason po, ano pong masasabi niyo? Parang 25 years old siya ngayon.
Hindi ko magets.
Bong, pakiulit.
Ano pong masasabi niyo, Coach, kay Jason nung second half, kahit 35 years old na siya, parang 2015 lang tong ginagawa niya?
Yeah, like I said kanina, kailangan eh. Ganun si Jason eh. At this point in his career, he just picks his spots. Pagka maganda yung takbo ng team, he allows the others to play. He plays off the ball. He allows Mikey Williams, sila Roger to make plays. Pero as you saw today, both of them were not hitting their shots. And so Jason just took over. And that's just testament to the kind of player he is.
Thank you, Coach.
If there are no more questions, that ends our post-game press conference.
Thank you. May bago ka ng karir.